Hey, what's up friends? Welcome back to my home. My name is Fabio and today I have an awesome sequence for you to open our back and bring back our posture. Often nowadays we are working a lot on our computer, we're always on our cell phone, and of course our shoulders tend to close and we tend to tilt forward a little too much. So in today's sequence we're working towards opening the back, opening the chest, and I really hope you will benefit from this. So if you're ready, hop into something comfy, hop on your mat, and let's do it. Okay guys, since today's class is all about the back, we're gonna start sitting on the ground with our legs crossed. And take a moment to close your eyes, feel your spine nice and long, and really visualize the curves of your spine. So lower the shoulders down, hug the shoulder blades together, relax your mind, and feel a long line of energy pulling you up through the crown of the head and down into the floor through your tailbone. Focus on the muscles of your back, the muscles around your spine. And notice if you're holding on to any tension, maybe in the low back or in the upper back, towards your shoulders. Breathe deeply as you relax all these areas. If your shoulders are tilting forward, then take a moment to roll them back. Maybe move your neck, your head side to side, and feel that nice long energy in your body. So take a few more breaths, hit here for as long as you'd like, and whenever you're ready, we're going to set an intention for today. Oftentimes we hold on to tension in our back because of all the weight that we carry within us. So in today's practice, maybe set your intention on letting go, on releasing what's not serving you in your life. So take a deep breath in, maybe joining the palms together, lifting the sternum into your thumbs a little bit more. Take a deep breath in and let go. You can now release your hands and meet me on all fours in our tabletop position. So we're gonna bring the hands right underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're gonna keep a long spine, so draw the belly in. Once you're there, take a deep breath in, arch the back looking forward. Big exhalation to round the spine looking towards the belly. Inhale to arch the back, starting to warm up and explore a little more the mobility of our spine. Exhale. 2 more times, deep breath in. Exhale, round the spine. And the very last one, maybe making it a little bigger. In. Exhale to round. Now, inhale, find your neutral spine and extend the right leg behind you, lifting it off the floor. Hold it here and lift the left arm straight in front of you, looking towards your palm. As you exhale, bend the knee and reach towards your foot if you can, if you feel nice and balanced. And once you're there, kick the foot into your hand and arch the back. Lift the chest towards the front wall. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, nice and stable, 1. Exhale, release, and bring the knee into your chest. Rounding the spine for 5, 4, 3, really activating the core here, 2, and 1, release the knee down. Take a moment to sit back into child's pose, extending your arms forward. Exhale deeply. Deep inhalation. Opening the rib cage, creating more space in the back. Exhale deeply. One more time, coming back to tabletop position. We're going to inhale, reaching the left leg back. Right arm straight in front of us. Long line from fingertips to the toes. Exhale. Hold on to your foot. And kick the foot into your hand to arch the back a little more. So deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. This may be a little challenging for balance or flexibility, so if you're not holding on to the foot, it's okay to just reach for your ankle. Deep breaths. 2 more. And 1. Release with control, bring the knee into your chest. Exhale deeply as you round the spine for 5, 4. Try to stay balanced in between the 2 hands. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release the knee down and sit back into child's pose to relax your back. Deep breath in. Lowering the forehead to the ground, hips to the heels. Exhale. Start letting go of tension around your back, around your spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, let go. On your next inhalation, shift your weight forward in tabletop once again. Tuck the toes under and lift the hips back into your first down dog of today. So again, breathing deeply in and out through the nose, spreading the fingers and pressing them down to open the shoulders. So we're working also on the upper back right now. Deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, connect to your core, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to plank pose. Release the knees on the mat and lower all the way on the ground. So when you're there, bend the knees towards your glutes, feet towards your glutes. Reach your hands behind you, maybe holding on to your feet. Once you're there, pull the feet towards the floor, towards the glutes, and inhale, lift the chest off the mat if it's available to you. Hold it there, lowering the shoulders away from the ears for 5, 4, 3, hug the shoulder blades together, 2, and 1. Exhale, release everything on the floor. Bring the hands right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, pressing up into our upward facing dog. So nice deep inhalation, again holding it for 5, shoulders down, shoulder blades together, 4, long neck, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, let's release back into downward facing dog. So take your time to move from one pose to the other. And really focus on your back every time you move. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. And with your next inhalation, we're going to lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex the foot, point it down, square your hips. Exhale, giant step forward in between our hands. Inhale, we're gonna make our way up into high lunge pose, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Now, because we're focusing a lot on our back, really think about lifting the sternum up as you sink down with your hips towards the floor. So deep breath in, maybe reaching up, holding it there, opening the shoulders, opening the chest for 5, strong in the back leg, 4, deep in the front knee, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release the back knee on the floor, bring the hands on your thigh. Inhale, deepening a little bit more into your back bend. So really reaching the sternum up towards the ceiling. Keep your shoulders square to the front for 5, 4, long neck, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, let's release down towards the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest up, bring the right hand on your right thigh. Inhale, reaching back with your left hand towards the back of the room and maybe kicking the foot into your hand. So sink deeply into the front knee as you lift the chest up, deepening a little bit more the stretch. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release, and step back into downward facing dog. Once you get in this position, we're gonna take a deep breath in to shift the weight forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Point your toes. Inhale, lift the chest off the mat. Lower the shoulders, hug the shoulder blades together, and reach back with your hands. If you're nice and stable here, you can lift your legs off the mat and hold it again for 5, 4, 3, really focusing on what muscles are working in this position, 2, and 1. Exhale, release down, bring the hands underneath your shoulders. Deep breath in to lift up into our upward facing dog. This time a little bit deeper into the pose, holding it for 5, 4, deep breaths in, 3, thighs lifting off the mat, 2, downward facing dog. We're gonna hold it in this position again for 5 deep breaths. So relax there, spread your fingers. Find length in your back by lifting the hips a little higher. Relax your neck. Melt the heels towards the floor. And on your next inhalation, let's lift the left leg up towards the ceiling, flex the foot, point it down, and then take a giant step forward in between your hands. Inhale. We're going to make our way up into high lunge pose, reaching the arms up. Sink into the front knee, extended through the back leg. So again, in this one, we want to lift the chest up, reach the arms towards the ceiling or the back wall, and work towards extending your elbows, opening your chest and your shoulders. Hold it there for 5, 4, keep the head in line with the back, 3, 2, maybe sinking a little deeper, 1. Exhale, release the back knee on the floor, hands on your thigh, and again, inhale to arch the back. A little bit more. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3. Try to keep the shoulders towards the front, chest shining forward, 2, and 1. Exhale, take a little break, bringing the hands down on the mat. When you're ready, inhale, come back up. Left hand on your left thigh, right hand reaching for the back of the room. Maybe you can lift the back foot off the mat, hold on to your ankle, and sink the hips forward as you pull the leg towards your glutes. We'll be holding it here for 5, 4, lift the chest, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release, and step back into downward facing dog. Just for a quick moment. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in to move into plank pose. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, reach your hands behind you. Bend your knees. Bring the feet into your hands. Inhale, lift the chest off the mat. And maybe kick the legs into your hands to deepen the arch of your back. Knees are pointing down, hold it for 5, 4, 3, steady breath, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Relax your feet, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Once again, moving up into upward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, back to down dog. Once you get there, reset your spine, breathe deeply, feeling the expansion of your rib cage. Opening through the shoulders, melting the heels towards the ground, extending the legs a little more. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop at the front of your mat to fold deeply. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching your arms up. Join the palms together, push the hips forward, open your chest. Exhale, bring the hands at your heart, coming back to a standing position. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. Maybe reconnecting to your intention, to that sensation of letting go from tension that doesn't serve us. Try to relax the muscles of your back. See what tension you can let go of. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale deeply. And release your hands. Once here, we're going to shift the weight into the left leg, kicking the right foot into our hand, the knees pointing down. Inhale, kick the leg behind you into your hand and reach up with your left arm straight up towards the sky. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out, deepening a little more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bring the knee up into the chest for a moment for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. We'll be doing the same thing to the other side. So take your time to set your foundation into the right leg, feel the foot rooted down. Inhale, kick the left leg into your hand, foot kicking behind you. Inhale, right arm reaching up, and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Bring the knee up into your chest and hold it nice and tall for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release down. Deep breath in. Lift your arms up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Flatten your back. Exhale, fold and step or hop back, lowering down to our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, arching the back. And exhale, this time back into child's pose. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. Let go of what you can let go of. So relax the muscles around your spine. Feel the ribs expanding a little more. And whenever you're ready, we're going to come up into a seated position on our heels. Open the knees a little further apart, hip distance apart, and inhale, coming up on our knees. Once you're here, bring the hands at your heart. Inhale, lift the chest, the sternum into your thumbs, and look up towards the diagonal where the wall meets the ceiling. Push the hips forward. Feel the arch of your back supported by your muscles, and hold it for 5, 4, 3. Think about a hand pressing in between your shoulder blades to support you a little more. 2 and 1. Exhale, release down into child's pose for a moment. You can bring the hands underneath your forehead. As you breathe deeply, relax the low back. And slowly roll your spine up whenever you're ready. So take as much break as you need to. Otherwise, come back on your knees. Inhale, hands at the heart. We'll be repeating exactly the same position, but we'll spice it up a little more. Inhale, lift the chest up towards the sky. Deep breath. Now if you feel pretty comfortable here, then release the hands and reach towards your heels. Push the hips forward. Open your chest. One more breath. Exhale, hands at the heart, and then come back up. Release to the mat, into your nice child's pose. Let go, reset your spine. We'll be doing it one very last time. So when you're ready, meet me back into your knee position. So careful in this one to not drop the head too far back, because you may cut the circulation in your head. You don't want that to happen. So keep the head in line with the rest of your body. We're gonna bring again the hands at the heart. Inhale, lift the sternum up as much as you can. Push the hips forward. So you can pick the first or the second version and hold it for 5 breaths. Or if you feel pretty good and you want to go a bit deeper, then maybe this time you can reach for your heels. And again, push the hips forward, lift the chest up, and breathe deeply for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hands at the heart. Come back up and release again into your nice child's pose. Where can you expand the back a little more as you breathe? What can you release right now? And is there anything you can let go of? Stay for as long as you'd like, or slowly start making your way down on your back. So we'll take a moment here to lay down on the floor. Bring the knees pretty close to your hips. Hug them into the chest. And take a few good rocks side to side. Inhale, lift your legs up towards the ceiling. And maybe come up into shoulder stand, lifting the hips up, lifting the feet towards the ceiling, and breathing here. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bend the knees. Lower them towards your face and slowly roll the spine down one vertebra at a time to the floor until you can release the feet down, extend the legs, and find your final well-deserved Shavasana. As you breathe deeply here, notice if there has been any change in the length of your back. Maybe you found a little bit more space. Maybe you could release some of the tension that you were holding on to. Bring the hands at the heart. And follow your breath. Relaxing there for as long as you'd like to. And here you have it, friends. I really hope you enjoyed today's sequence. I hope you found some benefits from this back opening, back bending. And if you did enjoy the sequence, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments down below how you feel and what you would like to see next. Stay tuned for next week's class. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.